Good morning, folks. Today we're taking a look at the heavy 75-ton Marauder 9M. This is painted stealth black, although we're not using stealth on this other than the ECM suite. You'll notice the holes in the torso because that is what we have for weapons. We have dual MRM 40, so this is an MRM 80 ECM build that basically can deliver quite a paint scraping effect downfield, up to 632 meters. It has a heat management of 1.71, so heat is not an issue on this thing whatsoever, and a 70.2 kilometer an hour speed of the light engine 325. This thing can move and keep up with NASCARs for the most part. It is not a brawler per se. You don't want to stick this thing in front of something that's almost at full armor. You will lose, and the reason you'll lose is because you'll put one massive volley downfield, then you're going to torso twist, trying to take damage while you wait for the MRMs to cycle. And they cycle at the speed of a gazelle. No, they don't. They cycle at the speed of, where's the cooldown? 4.75 seconds. That's almost 5 seconds of no fire if you do an alpha. And keep in mind also with the MRMs that firing more than one MRM, it gives you ghost heat. Now the heat management of this thing is massive enough that you do not need to worry about that too much. You can alpha. The only reason you'd want to cycle is if you wanted to keep your streams going at an even pace, right? So if you want to do an alpha, then you got 5 seconds of nothing. Alpha, 5 seconds of nothing. If you do streams, you're doing a shot, 2 seconds, a shot, 2.5 seconds, a shot, so on and so forth. In any case, I hope you enjoy these two videos coming up with the Marauder 9M with dual MRM 40, a total for MRM 80. See you on the battlefield. All right, folks, here we go with the Marauder. This is a 9M MRM 80. We got a decent speed on this mech. We've got no jump capability, but we got decent speed. That's good. And it runs decently cool, of course, because it's only got 2 weapon systems, the MRM. This is another weapon system that was given a slight modification in the patch that just came out. It was, I think the missiles themselves were buffed for their own hit points. And there was another aspect too, which I cannot remember now, but I'll look it up before I go into the review, which you've already seen, because that's the beginning of the video that I do after my videos. So I got the MRMs in 2 banks because firing more than one MRM does create ghost heat. I will fire them together when the opportunity arises to get a decent, massive volley in on something. But otherwise, it makes sense to cycle them from time to time. Save yourself some heat, save yourself some turret pain. Also, if you cycle them, then one is ready before the other. So you fire the second one. You wait only a few seconds. You fire the first one again. I was gonna say third, but no. And so on and so forth. Well, that's way too far. Way too far. Or is it? 687? Oh, it's out, but barely. And now it's in range, but I don't want to get in there to get him. If I do, oh, you know what? I can go here. On the wheel. They're pushing hard through here, eh? Oh, I did a double tap there because it made sense. That guy's getting on my nerves. Gotta back away. Way too much there, way too much. So let's try and go here. They're pushing hard. They're being aggressive as all hell. taking components if you want to keep standing there. I got no problem with that. And I'm doing alphas because they're just letting me. Can't go too far forward because there's guys right here, literally. Got a feeling they're coming up behind me. I had a feeling he was there. Gotta move a little bit. Got them all around me. I don't know what to do. They're behind me and in front of me. I held that position for far too long, but that's okay. And then I ended up overheating while shooting. So yeah, that's what happens when you pull a double MRM shot. But I knew it was going down soon. I had guys in front of me and behind me. I let it go on too long with standing still, with the enemy coming around the back. But you know what? That's okay. We did over 660 damage or something like that. And our team is in the lead. And we helped pin down two heavy and/or assaults there for a bit against the post that I was shooting at. They couldn't back out. They couldn't go forward. I couldn't do it either because I knew the enemy force was coming around behind me and I had them in front of me. Not much I can do from movement-wise, but I was able to shoot at least. Okay, now. That was a good shot. Stand there, dude. He's gonna kill you. Excuse me. Well done. Well done. Let's watch and let's check out the numbers here. So not much movement in the end there. Once I got up to that position, I had my back to a wall. I was like, I can get another shot out before they come around. I can get another shot out before they come around. And then I was like, I know somebody's in my back, so I snapped around and lo and behold, there was the next enemy behind me. So 0 killing blows, 10 kill assists, 3 KMDDs, 649 damage done, 655 taken, and 6 components destroyed. We have a score of 410, which is 1, 2, 3 in the group, 4th in the match. Would have been higher if I hadn't blown myself up. Suicide takes a lot off your match score. So I hope you enjoyed video number 1. Stay tuned for number 2, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we go, round 2. Let's see if we can get some kills on this one. Well, we basically need the best situation for MRMs is a target that's not too fast or not moving at all, and is not focused on you and is at about, let's say, 450 to 500 meter range. That way your missiles and whatever you're shooting at them are delivered fast and accurately and fully. So if you can get both volleys, like 2 MRM40s, onto a mech that isn't moving, like if he's like, for example, he's moving fast, but he's moving in a straight line. So if I was going to shoot him now, I'd hit him almost fully in the back. Same with him. But they are moving. So what you want is something that's basically pinned down or fighting it out in a brawl that you can participate from an angle, top, up, down. But, you know, being a Marauder, it does have the armor as well, so it can actually take it a bit. The cycle time on the MRMs is an issue for brawling, of course. You don't want to brawl with this mech. You'll get a good volley off and then have to sit there for, like, what is it, 6 seconds while it cycles out, or however time it is. Looks like we're going for a right rotation. 900 meters, too far, right now anyway.
New target acquired.
Still too far, don't want to expose too much because of that. He's in range, but he's gonna have friends. Alright, let's turn back this way. Okay, invisible wall. Okay, he's anticipating me now. I will come from a different angle.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Matter of fact, it will come from a lower angle. See if we can come up behind them. Get stuck into my center torso critted. But that's what I was talking about. He's barely moving. I was able to deliver downrange both volleys right into his back. And I'm pushing hard, but I know the entire enemy team is right there, so I don't want to push too hard. Perfect. Oh, maybe. No, it was out of range. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Sorry. Looked like it was. It looked like the missiles stopped just before it got to him. Those didn't stop before they got to him, no? Those guys fight it out over there while we come over here and fight it out. Yeah, the small guys, you kind of have to strafe your weapons just to hit them. I find they're just too fast for the MRM's speed and volley, although that was increased recently, so maybe I'm reading it wrong still. Not going to overexpose. I can. I do want to get up here and fight, though. Another one. There's too many behind us now. I don't like that at all, especially with a cord center T, CT. Center T.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Nope, didn't get him. Ay, ay, ay. Got them all around me. Turn, 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 turn. Crazy shots. And dead. Whew. That was super intense. I'm like, yeah, that was Alright, let's see how this plays out. Obviously 11-8, I think I know which way this is going. And that was a very intense fight. That guy's a little scary. Get under his LRMs. Yeah, there you go. Now he's useless. Well, mind you, he's clan. He's doing 1 point of damage per missile. That range. Less and less by the second as his percentages go down. Die already. Oh my god. His weapon's gone, and come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Assassin for the win. He killed himself. Didn't even give us the pleasure. Let's take a look at these numbers here. So you can see what I was talking about when that, like the grasshopper in the distance wasn't moving much. I was just to be able to put 80 missiles right on him. So 2 killing blows, 7 kill assists, 504 damage done, 450 taken, a little bit of team damage on the sprays, components destroyed 4, and team stats we have a 332, which is 4th in the group, 5th in the match. Hope you enjoyed these 2 videos of the Marauder MRM 80. Stay tuned for more. Click that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone else. Tell your enemies. Just do it. Click that subscribe button. I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a good one.